Hello people, welcome to episode 2 of iMac Adventures. I'm not actually going to be doing what I said, which was install OpenBSD. I'm going to wait until I get the SSD upgrade, as much as I do want to do it, of course. So I've installed iTunes here. So when I put this in, I've already put this in before. On the thing here, the CD player, it didn't come up with like the track tiles. Now this CD does have CD text, I know that. However, it just didn't come up with the track tiles, you know, it's just like track 1, track 2, you know, so on until track 10, you know. But on here, now that I've like opened it in iTunes and now I'm importing it, it's come up with track tiles in here as well. Really weird. I have also installed more software as well. It's a bit hard to show you. So I've been installing Photoshop. Yeah, I've also installed what else? I've installed iTunes, Photoshop. Oh, iMovie. I made little thing. Should be able to show you. Oh wait. Oh no, it's iMovie that requires. So wait for this. This is a bit of a pain. Should I said should pop up. Okay, there might be a bit of flashing. Sorry. Increase the res. No. Okay, that's much better. Okay. Hi from macOS 9 on the iMac G3. Quite cool, isn't it? Oh yeah, I've also installed another piece of software. It's really weird because it looks... the logo is like the same as it is now, but the app is missing quite a few buttons. It's quite basic compared to what it is now. And that app is, if I can find it, where's it gone? Oh, it's in here. It's Audacity. So if I open it up, it looks like that. If I press record, I mean, that doesn't look too much different, except for it's more red, isn't it? Red, I mean blue. God, what's wrong with me? But yeah, Audacity looks like that. This is like 1.0. Can import audio. Oh, can I import? This is why. I don't know how I do it. Maybe I could just do it directly from the CD. I don't really know. I can't really remember how macOS handles CDs. Maybe if I do that. Sure. Okay. I die. Don't save the changes. Yeah, so got all of these cool stuff. Let's change back to... yeah, it does actually, it is starting to feel quite cramped, but it might be because I've not removed of the installed disk, because I have tried to start fixing up my desktop, tidying it up, been putting all my stuff into a folder. Yeah, it's really cursed seeing, you know, this album on the iMac, on the iTunes 2, which I believe is the most recent. My newest it can run. I think it's like 2.04. Oh, you can submit other visuals. I would, you know, play it, of course, but once again, copyright. Get info. Oh, about iTunes is in here. Look, iTunes 2. Yeah, so it's from 2002. As you can see, it's very macOS 10 style. Yeah, of course, early macOS 10. But yeah, don't forget, it's so good you want to look at it. But if I'm being real, iOS 6 more is a description of that than this. But oh well. Yeah. So I'll try and show you a bit more software in a bit. Maybe continue this later on. And I've installed quite a bit. I've installed some games, in fact. So if I go into applications and scroll down, I've got some stuff. So if I go down, got in here, Doom, and go into it, and there you go. Once this loads, so I've not really, honestly, didn't really know the controls for it, so it's a bit of a pain. So it's like popped up a window, so I don't know what's gone on. Well, I'll do a new game. So go in here. So of course I knew, well, there is optional mouse support, I think, but I didn't actually know the controls. It's IJKL, which is, you know, of course weird now, but I don't know, back then maybe it was normal. You can see it runs, it works, you can shoot. Apparently it's not spacebar to shoot. What is it then? Well, I know the mouse works, but you can't move here, which is really weird. Yeah, so you've got Doom here. You know, it works. Okay. Yes. And yeah. So you've got Doom, but then I've also got somewhere in here. Where is it? I can see like the installer thing. Somewhere there should be. Maybe it's on my desktop. It's not on my desktop. Where is it then? I don't know, but I've basically got Tetris. Is it just like, I don't know, maybe if I right click on this, and then maybe you're supposed to actually move it onto the hard drive, because that's not what I've done. So if I select all of these and chuck it into my applications folder, okay, and then I do the command A, oops, no, I can't remember, was it command, what is it, command Y, wrong command, and yeah, I've basically got Tetris. Oh, it requires 256 colours. So go into control panel, what it says I've done so many times, 256, and then Tetris. Once again, the controls are literally, you know, the same as Tetris. As you can see, it's a Soviet Tetris. Original, pretty much. Almost. Well, not necessarily, because the original was like 1984, I would say. Oh, what was that I pressed? That made it go down. I don't know. But I didn't know. Yeah, so it's J and L to move, K to flip, and I changes the background. I didn't know it's that. Okay, yeah, so it's Tetris, you know. And yeah, not much going on really, you know. That's Tetris is like, and yeah, cool, you know. Tetris, it's a simple game that works. So those are like the games I've got running on here. I'll probably get more, but one thing I was gonna do but sort of haven't done still is move this to a more permanent location, because it's literally just sitting on my chair that I use for my desk. And yeah, I could put it up there, but probably isn't that monitor. I'm not actually got it plugged into anything. It's more or less the stuff there that I just want to keep it there because I like it there. It looks cool there, you know. But might have to be moved, unfortunately. I could maybe like make that monitor vertical, but like I don't really want a vertical monitor if I'm being honest. Another solution, not sure if I like the idea, is have that monitor above there and then have it like there, or maybe I could put it there, you know. But like, yeah, maybe that probably will be what I might try, because I've never actually had monitors like up there above stacked, but I could certainly do it. The stand on it should be adjustable enough. If not, I've just put on like an Apple box. Yeah. Well, I mean, you could have the other stand being my mobile thing. Yeah, I could probably do something to do with it. But yeah, this on Mac. Yeah, so as you can see, if you look on there, I've also changed the clock settings. Finally bothered to change it. Maybe I'll, of course, when the Molex arrives, I'll try and see if the SSD will work with this. Otherwise, I'm going to have to look for another adapter, and that's just not going to be fun. It's still in 256 colours, isn't it? Monitors. So I'm going to try and use that, and then, yeah, dual boot open BSD and macOS 9, and then eventually macOS 10. What, do I have it already open? Oh yeah, it's there. Yeah, I'm gonna shut this down, unplug it. Also another thing I want to do is try and get the clock battery replaced, of course. I'll see if my other iMac has a working clock battery. You can't really see it, but I've put it down there. I did that last night. Oh, it was really horrible. Even though, yeah, it's literally just, you know, down there behind. Seems simple. Really wasn't that simple. It's not as easy as you thought. Oh yeah, I've got Photoshop on here, but it's asking me for, well, I should probably get rid of this. This is irrelevant now. But however, I've not been able to activate. I've only used one serial number key thing, but like, yeah, it's a bit broken. Oh yeah, I've got Microsoft Word. I think I've already shown that last episode. But yeah, still haven't really properly sorted this out. Let's try and fix that quickly. Oh, that's... I'm going to leave Placilla outside. I can pretty much delete quite a few of these stuff, to be fair. I probably should consider there's, you know, quite a limited amount of storage available. I don't know how much storage I've used, to be fair, which doesn't help, but it must be, I think it said like 4 gigs available. See, oh, 3 gigs, okay. Yeah, so I'm starting to get low on storage, but yeah. I've pretty much tidied it up now. Oh, that's been there. Okay, never mind. Oh, wrong thing. Oh no, I've accidentally put the thing. I literally just said I was going to do the wrong thing, essentially. Okay. If I open this, does it open to your internet? Oh no. Oh well. This won't open. File. To trash. Okay. Okay. There we go. I've tidied it up. Now let's shut down the iMac. And eventually it's going to shut down. Eventually, as I said. I need eventually. Keep it still on. Ah, there we go. Okay. See you in a bit, I guess. Probably quite a bit, in fact. Probably go to bed, maybe after I've worked out a place to put this. Or maybe I'll do it tomorrow. No, I won't do it now, to be honest. See you in a bit. Moving out of the iMac, I broke the RAM door off. Look, you can't really see it, but I broke it essentially. Oh, maybe I'll just try and get from the other iMac. I'll try and squeeze this in, and well, I should probably maybe be able to put it back in, get it working, see what I can do, essentially. I didn't actually break it, I'm just an idiot, but I put it back in. I just need to get something to put. Need that. I genuinely don't know what's happened to my 1p coin that I used, which should be put down there. Ignore my slightly cringe thing. I've got it, yeah, back in the days when I did play Fortnite that often. Oh wait, well, okay, I mean, like, when I gave them money and stuff. I don't give them money. I've sort of realised it's a bit ridiculous, but yeah, I'll try and find something to put that back in. I think I've come to a conclusion that this isn't going to work, because if I'm sitting down like that, okay, it's not as bad as I thought, but yeah, I don't trust that. Look at my horrible supports. Yeah, it took quite a bit more stuff to boost it. The fall it looks like it's about to fall, so not sure if I really want this. And this is like as far, forward as I can have it, really. Maybe if I adjusted it, it wouldn't look as bad. Yeah, I mean, it's not really great. I guess if I had to wall mount it, it would work. Maybe if I were able to try and get this monitor slightly lowered down, but yeah, it's really not going to work. I'll see what I can do. Managed to sort out my monitors I actually did probably about over an hour ago, to be honest. But I've put the iMac here on the left, my main monitor here, and my other monitor there. And then I'm even going to move that downstairs and that downstairs. Yeah. It is a bit weird having my mouse like that, but it works. Yeah. Of course, you're going to have the problem of this keyboard and that's plugged into my Opti. Whereas, nothing's currently plugged in there. I haven't even plugged it into the wall yet. So, hang on, it's nothing. So, I'll probably plug that in. By the looks of it, I was wondering if this was a thing, and by the looks of it, the answer is yes, thankfully. Having a device where I plug in my keyboard and mouse, plug it into there, and basically I just press the button, it puts the keyboard into there, and then press it again, and goes into there, so easily switch between. That sounds like a genius idea, and it looks like it's a thing which, that's going to be so good. It is though, truly. And it should, hopefully it does actually work with this, otherwise, I'm going to waste however many quid it costs. I've chucked these boxes here because I don't really know what to do. Well, I could probably put them down there in my drawers, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm probably going to go to bed in a sec because it's like 2 o'clock, I think. See, I don't know. What does my iPhone 4 say? Okay, almost 2:30. Yeah, so see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll plug this in, put my keyboard probably there. It's going to be a bit awkward storing it, and then the mouse is, but it's going to be temporary. But at least it's more permanent than me having it on my seat. And then also I've got to sort out my network switches. What I'm probably going to do is get the one from downstairs, bring it up here. It's like quite a nice switch. Plug it in, and use that. And then for downstairs, I just plug in the Ethernet port directly into my server. Of course, the other solution is to find like power cable for that one, but it's just quicker and easier, probably, just to bring the one from downstairs that I'm basically not really using. Might as well just have the Ethernet port plugged directly into my server. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so I guess I'll see you tomorrow for real, unless I think of something to talk about within the next few seconds. No. Bye. Also, I'd say, yeah, of course, it's still a bit unpermanent because I've got this iMac up here. Probably not actually going to do it tonight, in a sec, but I'm going to bring that one down because, that's significantly lighter and easier to carry down 2 floors. Yes, we'll carry it down 2 floors. This is going to be a pain, so that's why I'm not doing it now. It's not a good idea to do it now, let's be real. But yeah, I've also got to sort all this out. Yay! Maybe I really should have just held off doing sorting this setup out to tomorrow. Well, I say tomorrow. It's pretty past 12. We're going to try and move it. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, but yeah. Okay, see you tomorrow. For real. Hello. So, I've plugged in and set up my iMac right next to my desk. As you can see, I've got my Opti, my monitors. that is slightly annoying me, and I will eventually try and fix it. But as you can see, I've done some stuff, so it's not really much. Well, okay, there is a bit of that I've done. So of course, if you look in here in the background, I've changed my wallpaper to this. It's from my website, clygrow.cc, and I am eventually going to rewrite. But however, the more important thing, I think, is the fact that I've managed to get Wikipedia working on here. So I knew how to do it. So it's like HTTPS, you know, it's en.m.wiki2.org/wiki. Well, that's what I thought. However, when I did that, it was still giving me errors. So it's like, oh no. What do I do? The answer is just to put like a page after it. So in this case, what I did was capital I, iMac, iMac underscore capital G and 3. And it's a bit weird. Sometimes it'll just go in an endless loop about, you know, the certificate nonsense. But oh well, whatever, you know. So yeah, see, it's a bit cramped because I'm, you know, at my lower resolution. If I were to, you know, take up to 1024 by 768, it's, you know, much nicer. But I mean, it's quite nice. Wikipedia, you know what I mean? Wikipedia is, you know, cool. Of course, so I've now bookmarked it, of course. So I've got Macintosh Garden, and then these are just defaults. Maybe I should put it on my website on here in the bookmarks, because that works. I guess I should probably also put it in Google. Well, so clygrow.cc. I should probably set it to be my new site. As you can see, it's a bit broken. Otherwise, this is much better. On the Internet Explorer, if you were looking like last episode, for some reason it loads my old website more almost correctly in a way. It's really weird because like most old web browsers have that same issue that Classilla has, where it's just all white. Don't know why. Well, it's probably because it's transparent. But yeah, as you can see, it works. It's pretty much the only real thing is this. It's a bit broken. It should all be in the yellow. But oh well, you know. So let's bookmark it. Bookmark this page. Simple google.com. Also got Frog Find, and to be honest, I probably should be using Frog Find. What is the website? That's actually a better question. I'll just go searching up Frog Find. I mean, it is a bit. I mean, Google works fine, to be fair, but like, still, it's cool. Look at that, Frog Find. Bookmark this page. I believe it uses DuckDuckGo, which, in my experience, does actually have better search results. I'll go into Manage Bookmarks and put them in. Boom. So now I've got all of these. Yeah, I should probably slightly tweak the names, shouldn't I? So, you know what, just delete those. And rename this to just Wikipedia. Wikipedia. And yeah, it's all really good websites, you know. Now, one thing that I want to do, I was having a bit of issues, is because I changed the certificate. Legally, it causes basically issues. Did I say certificate? I meant news agent. It actually causes quite a bit of issues. It was stopping Wikipedia and Macintosh Garden from loading. I want to see if I can get lemons on here. I'm not gonna lie, I really couldn't name that much old games. That is how you spell lemons, right? Right, you know, much games that I'd run on here, of course, you know, you got Doom, you got Tetris, you know. But yeah, it's not that much. Xmas lemons. Lemons paintball. I'm just gonna install Xmas lemons. Yes, it's a demo, but like, it'll at least be something. Yeah, like, definitely looks like what I want. It's a sit. I really don't like how much space is being used on how much like screen space, I guess would be the word. And it's downloaded. How big was it? Oh, kilobytes. Okay, of course it's going to be pretty much instant. So actually, is this like a full version? I'll install paintball, I guess. I will try to. Yeah. Okay. Just save to disk. Save. And this is a couple megabytes. Paintball sounds more interesting. I do actually have like a couple lemon games and CDs. Probably Windows though, that's the thing. So ignore that noise. That's my phone. One of my 9 billion phones. Okay. Okay. What other games? Oh yeah, 3D. The game, yeah, I've not actually ever played this. I've only like played normal lemons. Save to disk. What other games can I play on? Get on here. There was literally one that I was just thinking about. My mind's literally gone blank. Oh yeah, I've got Wolf. God, how are you supposed to? Okay. Wolf in 3D. Is that how you spell it? That might be. It might not. I could always just look in the game section. Okay. So I've got Tetris, Wolfenstein. I'm gonna try and I've been trying to get what is it called? SimCity to install. So that'll be quite fun. I've never really played SimCity before, if I'm being honest. But yeah. Okay. I've got plenty of stuff installed now. So what I do, recent applications, and fingers crossed it's here. So far as I don't really know, it's not there. It's called a bit of a problem. Oh god. Okay. Close. It's not going to be like, oh, recognise this. what zip file is. Oh, okay. Stuff expander. It's an ISO. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. I'd have to, like burn it, wouldn't I? That's not even a feature on macOS 9. It's like added on macOS 9.2, I think. And this is like 904, so that's a bit of a problem. I could, always use a PC, but I really want to burn a CD. I've finally really got one Mac, you know what I mean? Well, I mean old ones, you know what I mean? Okay. Wolfenstein 3D. Please tell me this might be fine. It's quite old. What's the DSK? Is that the same as the Photoshop? If it's the same as Photoshop, then it should be fine. Oh, have I said about the fact that I've made PowerPoint on here? Oh yeah, I've also made a documents folder somewhere there. So I'm going to put all my documents here. Just put my great movie in there. That's a document. That's a document. There we go. Slightly cleaner. And I should probably also put these in the apps. Okay. Okay, then maybe not. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Recent application, stuff expander. And up here, expand. Express lemons. Boom. Is it good? Oh, okay, 256 colour. I keep on forgetting about this bit here. Yeah, 256 colours. Come on. And boom, I've got a game. It's a demo. But let's go. My lemons access code. What's the access code? How? Classilla. Do. Lemons. Okay. What's my access? Is it just like gonna be something lame and simple? Surely. Oh God. Xmas. Oh, you little. Xmas. There. I'll die. Let's go. Okay. Oh, is it like... Oh, look at this. Okay, it's been a very long while. I can't even really remember what it is. Oh yeah, you get them down here, right? Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Boom. all sorted. What else should I try and run on here? Looks accidentally hit my meat switch on my iPhone 2G. Look at it. It's running iOS 2. If I go and send, I've already made a video on this. Well, I'm pretty sure I've made a video on this. But yeah, that's 2.0. Okay. Out 74%. I'm a bit confused what it's trying to say, but oh well. Is that just like the percentage of them that have gone through? I don't know. But oh well. Yeah, it was. Okay, I guess that's going to be it for this episode. See you whenever. Maybe it will actually be the time where I install OpenBSD. Only time will tell.